Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy C's back at y'all with another video. And this time, I want to talk about something that's very important. Are you at war with yourself or are you at peace with yourself? And this is pretty much the topic that I want to talk about on the Way of Martial Arts Part 3. All right, let's begin. Well, first of all, I want to let people know that when it comes down to you at war with yourself, and what I mean by that is when it comes down to pretty much all the negative ways about a person. I mean, just like even in the martial arts world, people could pretty much, it could be a situation where, let's say you was defending yourself and the person that you was defending yourself with, instead of then taking a beat down, they'll actually come back. And I know it's a lot of people don't talk about this, and a lot of martial artists out here don't talk about this on YouTube. But just because of jealousy, envy, vanity, they pretty much gonna go back and get them a knife or a gun or something and try to finish the job simply because inside they kind of felt that they lost something. You know, oh, he took away my manhood. He took away a lot from me, because of jealousy, envy, and vanity. You know, just because a person couldn't take a L. I mean, it's crazy, man. You know, people getting shot and killed over nothing simply because, oh man, this guy beat me up or whatever. Or he kicked me in the head or he punched at me or whatever. Even when you was trying to defend yourself. Could have been defending your family. Could have been you and your homie try to talk, negotiate the situation. Situation went left instead of right. In other words, it went bad. And they pretty much just said, man, bunk all that, and then people just tend to try to go ahead and be violent. And that's what I'm talking about. When you're at war with yourself, you're at war with your spirit from within. And, I was actually talking to my partner about that, and I was thinking about it because I said, man, I think that'd be something good to talk about on, my channel. And I tell you guys, it's crazy that, instead of got dog the person, a real man, a woman, or whatever, just to take a L and just say, you know what, laugh about it, and we can live another day. Oh man, you got me in the face, got my side, my chest, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But you know, my thing is this here, guys. It's crazy that we live in this day and time and age that you verbally could say something, it could be a problem. You can't even speak your mind no more. You can't even say the things that you want to say anymore. Because if you do, you get ridiculed and it's going to end up becoming a crime. You know what I'm saying? Self-defense, in the eyes of the law, you should have shot the person instead of got dog defending yourself. And you get the maximum simply because you using these. And I'm like, wow, man, this is the society we live in. I mean, it's crazy, man, that we have to deal with stuff like this. And, even when I think back when it came down to our ancestors, the slaves or what have you, like I was telling my homie, I said that when you have your oppressor treating you so bad, doing the worst of the worst to you, they at war with themselves. I mean, it's just that simple, because the thing is, what make you so supreme simply by doing the most horrible things to another group of people? Does it make you better just because you doing all these horrible things? And y'all know pretty much what I'm talking about. Strange fruit, the babies getting eaten by gators, and so on and so forth, you know. I ain't got to get into all the details about all that. But we know the history. And my thing is this here. How does that make you supreme? How does that make you a better person? I mean, when it's all said and done, that honestly really makes you weak when you do things like that to another fellow human being. And I'm not going off of just because of color skin. No, they're just a human being. I don't care if you Chinese, black, white, whatever. You know, well, I'm sorry, not Chinese. My apologies. Asian. Any kind of Asian group, Hispanic group, you know, Arab, whatever. Black, white, you know, all of it. And like I said on one of my previous videos, man, I said it's only one race, and it's the human race. That's it. All that other stuff that I just mentioned out my mouth, them just titles. That's just something that some man created in order to create separation. What make this person better than this person? And it's all an illusion in your head. That don't make you supreme just because you beating, hurting somebody, shooting somebody, or doing anything negative to somebody else. That really makes you weak. You know? I mean, even just like a couple of videos that I was showing you guys, you know, like I do like little simple videos like enjoying the essence of, you know what I'm saying, nature, the essence of God, or any kind of like little simple video I put out here. I'm putting them videos out there for a reason. It's not always about me doing this stuff, punching, kicking, martial arts, what have you, you know. Martial arts is not about that. Martial arts is like inner peace within yourself. And when you actually connect yourself to nature and you connect your spirit to nature, it doesn't make you weak. If y'all understand what I'm saying. When you connect yourself to God's creation, it actually makes you have inner peace within yourself. You're not at war with yourself. Because trust me, the only problem on this planet, on this earth, is ignorance. It's that simple. Ignorance is the cancer of this world. And I feel that if we didn't have ignorance, things would actually be better on this planet. I mean, let's be real, people. If there was no ignorance, it would be more peaceful on this planet. But just like I said, people, you know, we really got to get back to our roots. We got to get back to nature. And I'm pretty sure some people looking at this video right now, man, what the heck he talking about nature, roots? Man, this guy sounds soft. And guess what? If that's how you feel, that let me know where your head is at. And that let me know you're at war with yourself. It's not me. It's you, the viewer, the person out here that's looking at this video right now, saying things like that. Just because a man cry, don't make that man weak. Some of the goddamn quote unquote toughest guys in the world, like some of these rappers, Tupac, DMX, etc., cried. But they supposed to be tough guys. Let me ask you guys this question. What is a tough guy? Somebody going out here beating up people, slicing tires, beating up women, kids, old ladies, little babies. So that basically makes you a tough person. Let me give y'all a reality check. That don't make you tough at all. As a matter of fact, it really makes you weak. Because if you really was a tough person, you'll do the opposite of what those things are. Chaos and destruction does not make things better in this world. And that's what I mean. Once again, you're at war with yourself. When you actually have inner peace within yourself, that's actually better. Because guess what? When you have inner peace with yourself, you understand oneself. Just like my previous video I did, where I had capoeira versus boxing. I said, what makes you lose actually makes you a winner. And what makes you win, you really don't gain none from it. It makes you a loser, in a sense. I mean, it's like, okay, trophies, cars, women, jewelry, whatever. You probably gain those things, but at the end of the day, what did it do for your soul? Get what I'm saying? What does all of that stuff do for you and your soul? Because the way I feel as a martial artist, I gain nothing from all of that stuff. A person, place, thing. You can't take it with you when you leave this world. And, I'm pretty sure some people ain't going to like this video. I could care less, because the thing is, I'm not doing it for you to like my videos. I'm doing it because it's the truth. And I'm just going to put the truth out there, And like I said earlier on my video, hey, that's why people don't like the truth. And usually people that's talking and spitting out the truth and keeping it 100, keeping it all the way authentic, is usually the channels that don't really get too much recognition. My advice to you guys, to the martial artists out there, and just to the general public and people out there, stop having war with yourself. You got to have peace within yourself. Because if all what you think about is hurting somebody, chaos, destruction, and destroying this person or that person, keep in mind, that's at war. And just like one person even said, yeah, it is a very thin line. Like they say, it's a thin line between love and hate, but it's also a thin line between war and love. Because think about it. People go to war for the people who they love. But the difference is between the people who goes after people that did something to their family member or whoever, whatever, etc., etc. They're actually going to be having accountability and responsibility for whatever crime that they did. They're not going to say, oh, I didn't know, or, and making up all these little stupid excuses about, oh, I could have not, did this or did that. Nah, it's just like, when you commit a crime, man, you got to be accountable and responsible for whatever crime that you committed. Everybody's not innocent. Everybody's not the good guys out here or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's all said and done, you got to be held accountable and responsible for whatever it is that you do. And that's the difference between a person that's starting war and a person that's defending from that particular war or battle or whatever you want to call it. Because sometimes situations, I know they say, oh man, just talk about it, try to resolve the situation. Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, people. I just got to keep it 100 with y'all. Because sometimes, like me, people told me, hey, walk away from a situation. Who to say that that person don't shoot you behind the back? Who to say that that person won't stab you behind the back just because you walked away, because you didn't want to start conflict with this person? You know what I mean? That's a person that's at war with themselves, and therefore they feel superior just because they hurt somebody or killed somebody. I got news for y'all, man. That don't make you superior or a stronger person. Like I said, and I kept saying this a lot of times on my videos, it really makes you weak. Because if you look at it from a spiritual point of view, like I could, I guess, say what I'm saying here could be political and spiritual. But in most of the time when I'm talking to you viewers or anybody out here, any viewers that's watching my channel, I'm talking to you from a spiritual point of view. I'm not just saying this just because I'm trying to get views. I'm saying this because it's real, y'all. Make peace with yourself. How do you make peace with yourself? I said enough about the war with yourself. We already get that. This is how you make peace with yourself. Connect yourself with nature. Connect yourself with your higher power, your higher being. Connect yourself with exercising, eating right. Meditate. Whatever it is that makes you feel good. Start looking for deep within here in order to become a better version of yourself. Because if you don't do that, you're always going to be at war with yourself. You got to keep peace within yourself. And just because you're keeping peace within yourself, guess what? It'll make this world a better place. Because think about it. If I'm at peace with myself and the next person at peace with themselves, and the next person at peace with themselves, guess what? You actually making the energy, the planet, more better. But when you think otherwise, you actually, basically being a cancer to this planet. Because once again, the worst thing that humans ever created is actually ignorance. When ignorance was introduced to this world, that's what created all this corruption. So don't be an ignorant person, be at war with yourself. Be somebody that listens to within their heart. Not the ego, your heart. If you get your answers here instead of here from the mind, the ego, you'll understand what I'm talking about in this video. But I ran about this type of situation, this type of topic enough on this video. And all I got to say, subscribe to my channel, Motherland's Realist, Africa's Realist. And give me a thumbs up or whatever you guys want to do. And subscribe to my channel, that's all I can say. I ran enough on this video about peace within yourself and war with yourself. But whoever out here watch this video or anything, don't always think about martial arts as combat. Martial arts always starts from spiritual ways of thinking. So if y'all ever see any of my old videos about me talking about nature, me going to the beach or the park or anything like that, understand where my mind is at. Because I'm at peace with myself. I've seen so much bad stuff happen in this world, it's ridiculous. And like I said, I could care whoever, whatever, like this video or not. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. It don't matter to me. I'm just a messenger, y'all. And I deliver on my message. All right, y'all. Peace.